This video is going over some of the basics of PowerPoint. If you open a PowerPoint, I'd like you to go over these things with me. If you select right up here, it says Ribbon Display Options. If you click this, you can just show the tabs or show tabs and commands. If I were to click that, it gives you a lot more space. But go ahead and click it again and click on Show Tabs and Commands. And you can see that it all came back. Another way to do it is this little area over here. You can click it and that will get rid of the ribbon, and come back here and Show Tabs and Commands. Another way to do it is to hold down the Control key and hit F1. So F1, and then once again the Control key and F1, and it comes back. Another shortcut is you can do by using the alternate key. So if you hold down alternate, let's click on here, and you can see that there's a letter next to various things like design, transitions, animations. Go ahead and click, for example, A, and we went to the animations page. Click Alt again. You might have to click it twice. Let's go to the Insert ribbon, so that's N. So click the letter N. And let's click Alt again. And let's go to the Home ribbon, so it'll be H. And click Alt again to get rid of it. So that's another quick way to move around the program. If you notice at the bottom of the page, there's something called Notes. And that is just personal notes you can write about whatever page you're working on. So go ahead and click on Notes. And you can see I can add notes here. So go ahead and I'll put my notes. Go ahead and type that in. So after you've typed in your notes, I'd like you to come up here and we're going to add the word try, T-R-Y. And now I want you to notice in this lower corner right here, it looks like it's got a book with a check mark in it. And basically it's checking to see if you spelled everything right. And there's a check next to the book. So if you've put in the word try up here, I'd like you to add another Y. It's going to be misspelled now. And hit Enter. And if you look down at that little book area, there's an X there. And the X means there's something misspelled. Just a quick way to review. So we want to get rid of the X. We'll come back here and backspace and Enter. And you can see that it went back to the check. To the left of that is the word slide 1 of 1. So we'll come up here where it says new slide and just pick one. And now we're on slide 2 of 2. I can click on this and go back to slide 1 of 2. I can also on the right side use the slider to go to a different page. And I've got these little icons right here where it says next slide. I can click on that and I can go back and forth between slides. In this lower area here, there are several icons. First of all, let's say we want to hide the notes. We'll come back to this notes area and click on it, and it hides the personal notes. And those are just notes to remind you of what is on your page. But when you're doing the actual show, the audience will not see those notes. You can see right here, we're clicked on the page, or the view, which allows you to add graphics and those kind of things. This next view is good if you have several pages and you want to delete them or move them or make changes of those sorts. This third one is if you want to read it. Let's go back to the original. And right here is the slider. I can make things larger by tapping the plus sign or smaller by tapping the minus sign. I can drag, and if I want it just to fit the screen, this icon over here, if you click on it, it fits the screen perfectly. So go ahead and click on this, and in this case it's 64%, but that fits the screen perfectly here. If you want to start a slideshow, you want to click on this button right here. And you click or tap this tool, and PowerPoint will start to display the slideshow with the first slide taking up the entire screen. And you'll see in the lower left-hand area icons to help you navigate through the slideshow. If you don't see the navigation bar, which is, it's very pale, so it is hard to see. The tools are very light, so you may have to move your mouse in order for them to appear. You can also use the down arrow and page down to move to the next slide, and the page up button or the up arrow to move to the previous slide. If you select the home button, that should move it to the first slide, and the end button should move it to the last slide. When you want to escape that, you want to hit the escape the show, and it will go back to your regular screen. Just as a quick review, right over here it tells you which slide it is, one of two. Right here there's an X if there's a spelling error, and there's a check if there are no spelling errors. You click on this on notes if you want to add notes. Right here we are in the normal view. If you were to select this, it's the slide sorter. It's best to view the entire presentation at once and rearrange the slides, copy or move, and so on. This one is for reading. It's the best view to read it within the current window rather than just a full screen. And right over here is for the slideshow. You can click on that when you want to see a version of the slideshow. To the right of that is the slider for the size. And on the far right, it automatically sizes it to the size of the window. This next part is about deleting, adding comments, and spell check. Suppose we wanted to make a comment about this, and we're on page 4 right here. We can go to the Insert tab, or right here where it says Tell Me, I could just type in there comments. Either one would get me to this box right here. So I could either go to Tell Me and type in there, or go to the Insert tab and right here. It will open up this box, and I can click on this and add a comment. Okay, I'll put VACATION, Vacation View, and I'll say need more pics. So that's my comment right there. And it's got a little symbol right up here so that when a person goes to this page, they can see that they did it, and it has my name on it in case other people are making changes to this PowerPoint presentation, and that way I can own it. Right up here, if I click this, it'll go to the previous comment, and right here we can go to the next comment. And of course, if I wanted to delete my comment, or someone could reply right there, which is a really neat feature. And if I wanted to delete the comment, all I would have to do is right there where you see the X, click on it, and that comment is gone. So you look for the X, you click on it. When you see the X, you just click it. Now I want to go to page 2 right here and start deleting things. We've got a box here if you want to delete it. When you see the arrow in 4 different directions, then you can do several things with it, including delete it. So I'm going to click the delete button, it actually deleted the whole page. I just want to delete this box right here. So I hit Control Z to bring it back. Now I'm going to click delete. And it deleted just the box. Click on this and delete it. And so on. Right here, I have the word vacation and it's misspelled. I'm going to get rid of the comment box so that I have more room. You can see that vacation is misspelled. You can see the X in the corner down here. You can see the red underlining it. So let's go to spell check. You can go to F1 or the review tab and spell check. And it gives me several choices. I think vacation is the choice I want. I'm going to click change and it was repaired.